Ugh. Welcome to Tribe Vibe Network. Woo! How are you guys doing today? It's Gigi Ren coming at you on a Thursday evening. I'm late to join the stream today, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But what is happening? It's not streaming. It should be streaming. Huh. I don't get it. But anyways, I don't know if the stream is working, but I'm just going to carry on. I'm late to join the stream today, guys. I'm sorry. I have a lot going on. Not really. But I guess I do kind of. Because I'm dog sitting, and after work I went shopping to get a gift for my Secret Santa at work, and I'm dog sitting, so I had to go see the dog. And what I want to do for these streams is not working out right now. And so I think that's also bringing some aversion to the task. Like, I don't want to come on without musicians to come on with me, because what I really want these streams, because like when I'm at the end of my work week, worn out, I just want to sing with my fellow musicians. I don't have anything to say. And I don't even want to play any video games tonight, really, not really, because that's not my thing. What I like to do is sing with people, with musicians. And that's what I wish I could be doing right now. And I've invited musicians to come out and play with me, and that just hasn't happened yet. I just need to give it grace. There's still time for that to come. But I'm eating my dinner. I have boneless chicken. So this is really like a mukbang. I've got some boneless chicken with hot sauce and ranch, some breadsticks, and some vegetables. My brother made this for me. Bob made this for me. I need a drink though. I'm dehydrated. Oh God. I don't drink a lot of water when I'm at work. I need to change that. I'm not really sure exactly why, but I don't. Is this working now? Oh, hey. Welcome to Tribe Vibe Network. I think this is just now working, so let me redo my intro. Welcome to Tribe Vibe Network. Woo! As I was saying, I'm late to get on the stream tonight, guys. I am so sorry. My plan is to join the stream at 7:30 Tuesday and Thursday. Okay. But I'm late today because I'll be completely honest with you. I did not feel like getting on. Again, I didn't feel like getting on Tuesday either. So I think I need to really find what I love to do on stream. I haven't really found that yet. But I know that I love to do music, and I really want to do music on stream. And so I've been trying to get my musician friends to come over to the studio on a Thursday night, and let's just jam, because that's what I want to do at the end of the work week, because music is how I regulate, how I and so that's what I really want to be doing right now. I will be honest with you, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to sit here and chit chat about. But we can do a mukbang. I'm eating boneless chicken, some veggies, breadsticks. I have ranch and hot sauce going on my veggies and my chicken. I didn't mean to get any ranch on my breadstick. I wouldn't do anything so savage. Or would I? So I'm just going to let this turn into a mukbang. That's good. I want to get some barbecue sauce, though. Do you guys have you guys ever tried mixing ranch, hot sauce, and barbecue sauce? It's pretty dang good. Bob and I call that the Three Amigos. Because, you know. I feel just like Trisha Paytas. She used to do a lot of mukbangs, didn't she? Or did I imagine that? Maybe I'll get my piano and a drink. I need a drink. I'm gonna get 2 drinks. Maybe 3, maybe 4. I want to make a smoothie. I want some pop, and I want some water, and I want some lemonade. Can you guys hear my jaw popping? For those of you who don't know, I have TMJ. Too much jelly. That's when my jaw pops. I think I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm going to make some slides for us to use during our streams. I need Google. Let me just go to Gmail. Who am I kidding? The longest route to get to Google Drive sometimes is to Google Drive. The quickest way to get there is by just oh dear. Is to find Gmail in bookmarks, or to even Google Gmail sometimes is quicker than Googling Google Drive. But today I found out that our pastor and his wife are funding my travels to a coming up worship leader retreat. I'm so excited about that. And I'm so grateful that they're so generous to fund my way there. It's the second year in a row I've gone to this retreat and I didn't have to pay for it. Somebody else paid it for me. I feel blessed. So I'm going to make some slides for our transitions on the on our stream. Like when we go from a Gigi Ren stream to a Chief stream to the Tribe Music stream work. I want us to have Google Slides that we can just throw up so that viewers can, anytime they come onto our stream, they can just take a glance and know what's happening. Like, is Chief taking a break? Is Gigi Ren taking a break? Or is somebody coming on soon? You know what I mean? You get what I mean? So I actually previously made slides for Tribe Vibe Network, and this is kind of one of them. This is not something that I had in mind to project as a transition slide. These first few slides that I created, I did to create a presentation to pitch this idea to my sister-in-law. Because coming in January, Jesse and I are going to have a little show. Not hush. I need to stop saying little show, little this, little that, because that is so patronizing. And I don't want to say that. What I mean to say is we're going to have our own show in January. Wednesday nights, Literacy and Justice for All, LJFA for short. So over winter break, we have more conversations to have about the details of our show and stuff, but our mission for that is to empower others to use cultural, literary, and technological literacy skills to self-actualize. Here at LJFA, we recognize that every individual has a voice and a right to be heard. And I'm so excited about that because everybody has a right to be heard. Everybody has a voice, and when humans can communicate well, they are unstoppable. Literacy is power. When it comes to civil rights or legislation and making policies and, using power, you need to be literate, be able to read a document, and come up with your own argument as to why that's good or bad or why it should be this way or another way. And you need to be able to communicate your ideas. And so I so much believe that literacy is power. And I think Jess feels the same way. I know Jessica, my sister, feels very passionately about communication. And communication and literacy go hand in hand because literacy is all about communicating your point, getting your points across, and understanding incoming information. So I think this is going to be really good for us. I think we're both going to be very passionate about this topic, and I'm excited to see where this goes. When we launch our show in January, it may not look exactly like this, but I just enjoyed creating these graphics because I realized that I can create graphics, and they don't look half bad. So I just had some fun during our snow day on Monday, playing with Photoshop and creating some graphics, and I feel capable of creating more, so that was exciting. Here's another slide I created about what we'll be doing on our show. We'll create a journal, which can be a video, a post on TV and forum, a written document, whatever's on your heart. Discuss the content together, invite input from the audience. So I really want this to be about everyone on the network, whether you're a viewer, a member, a warrior. I just want discussion, and I want us to engage and just productive conversation and analyze each other's arguments and build each other up and debate and just really bring back an intellectual literary culture like that. I think that's so tribe coded. Perhaps I should get on Chief's podcast and discuss with him even about if that is Chief coded, because I would love that too. Please tell me I'm wrong. Or let's have a conversation about that to discuss how that's even more right. Or if you're watching right now, please talk to me here. But the purpose is that we and the audience exercise literary practices to effectively communicate our causes. So something that really is inspiring this, I wish I had the book on hand. The book, where did I put that? Oh, it's at the house I'm dog sitting for. But the book is called Cultivating Genius by Gholdy Muhammad. I'll pull it up so you can see a picture of it. By Gholdy Muhammad. And I'm really thirsty. I'm going to have to get a drink here in 1 minute. I'm so dehydrated. So here's Gholdy Muhammad. Here's her book, Cultivating Genius. And this really is probably my biggest inspiration. You can see it's It's a book. It's called the tagline is an equity framework for culturally and historically responsive literacy. So if you don't know me, I am a student in school to get my teaching license. And so of course my classes are all based on education and teaching practices and such. And so this is one of our classes was based around this text, and I love this text because culturally, historically responsive literacy, she talked a lot about Black literary societies back during the times of abolition, but also really heavily when it was Jim Crow era and when Black people were free in the sense that they were not slaves, but they were not really free because they didn't have the power to fight for their civil rights beyond the point of not being slaves, beyond the point of abolition. So, that's not what I want to say. Beyond the point of the abolishment of slavery. So she talks about these Black literary societies that developed out of reaction to that time period where Black people were becoming free and they were living in segregated times and they just were free but not really. And so how these people educated themselves, they came together, they debated with each other, and they just formed these like a club, really it was, but it made what do I want to say, like a nebulous of good works, and they were able to write and read each other's work, and they just really valued and prioritized the development of their own literacy because they knew that literacy was power. As soon as they were able to read policy and then write an argument against it, they were able to work themselves out of segregation or out of oppression. Education is freedom, and literacy, I argue, is freedom. So I want to do more work on that, and I want to make, I don't know, I need to do some more writing about that to really round out my argument for that. And yeah. But for now, what I came here for is to make a slide on our slides that I can use to walk away for a minute, because I need to walk away for a minute. I need to get a drink, get a smoothie. Maybe I'll get my piano. Maybe I won't, because I don't want to be here for a long time. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't want to be here for a long time. I want to get off at 9 because I need to go to bed early. I've been trying to go to bed early for this whole work week, and I have yet to get to bed early. Like, I really need like 9 hours of sleep tonight. I can't. I am working so hard to get through this work week. It's the last week before break. Working in public education. Oh, man, it's I just feel drained. And I am fighting a cold. So that's one of the reasons why I wasn't able to get my musician friends to come out today. For those of you who just joined, I came on the stream late today, to be honest, because I didn't want to come. I didn't feel like streaming today, but I am glad that I did because I'm enjoying myself right now. But I was adverse to the task because it was not working out the way that I wanted it to work out. Because I really want my Thursday streams to just be me and my friends playing music together. That's all I want. Is that so much to ask for? Um, I need to make or find. Oh, but to finish my last thought, my intention is to create a routine and create a routine where I have musicians coming to play with me on Thursdays, but the guys that I am working with right now are they're just guys and they just I'm gonna hold my tongue. They're just adverse to coming because they haven't come. It's just the first time going into a new environment, doing an unfamiliar task, I think can be like apprehensive or just adverse because it doesn't feel like familiar, and rightfully so. I get it. But point being, once I get them on, I think they'll stay on. So look out for that. So I really liked this slide template because I like this color palette that it has, and that's what I use this color palette to create my graphic here. But I need to find a palette. I need to find a template that's Tribe Vibe Network colors. Let me show you what Tribe Vibe Network colors are. You guessed it, the colors that are in our logo. I actually made a color palette for us. Maybe I can find it on this computer. Oh, I can definitely find it on this computer. I know how to find it. I'll show you. I can barely breathe. This is why I need to go to bed early tonight, because I need time to just rest and heal. Tribe Vibe Network. This is our color palette. Our unofficial, official color palette. And I created our graphic for LJFA, but with our Tribe color palette. That's how we got. So I started with this one because I loved the color palette of that slide template. But then I also made this one just to be cohesive with the rest of our Tribe Vibe Network stuff. So, yes, I want to make a template. I might just have to... Maybe I'll just make a new one. Let me start with a blank presentation. Let me see how hard it is to... I don't know. Do some of the creative things I want to do with our slides. TV and slides 2.0. So right here should be our logo. So let's kind of delete this stuff and let's bring in our logo. It's right here, but I know there's a screenshot of it right here. Maybe I can pull this up again, upload from computer. I wonder how hard it'll be to find that screenshot in here. I know it's probably in gallery because that's where the screenshots go. Yep, here's one. Here's another one. Let's do this one. Here we go, honey. So, okay, perfect. And then let's make it bleed, make the sides bleed out, like bleed off the edges. I need to zoom out real quick. How can I zoom out? Please help me zoom out. Please help me zoom out. Ooh. Oh my God, Chief is here. Please no, hide me. Zoom in? How can I do zoom out? Zoom? I want to zoom out. How do I zoom out? Please help me zoom out. Please help me zoom out. Why? Oh, dear goodness gracious Lord Almighty. Okay. Here we go. I'll take it. Now, let's... How can we... Okay. Like... Alright. Undo. 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 Okay. I'm so thirsty. Okay. That's good. Insert new slide. Okay, so when I do... Okay, so I could... So background color, we can make it black or purple or blue. And I can do this color picker. Oh, that's why. Yep, that's why I need to insert my color palette so that I can do the color dropper. I'll just download that onto the computer and then I'm going to upload it here. There's probably a quicker way to do that, or a more efficient way, but that's okay. Delete these text boxes because I just want to start from scratch just to make a nice one. Hi.
Hi, Gigi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'll be back soon.
Okay. There he is, that's Chief. He's a good guy. Okay, so our color palette. I only made a color palette just so that we have like regularity, I guess is what I want to say. Just so it's uniform. It can be any colors. It doesn't have to be these colors. You know what I mean? It's just... I mean, it does have to be these colors, but not necessarily these exact shades. Something that, includes our logo and has some variation in it a little bit. I guess I could expand the color palette, but I'm happy with it. I'm just going to keep it. Okay, so now what? Okay, let me try. I wonder if I can do the color picker when the color palette is on a different slide. So background, color, let's do this color picker. Oh, yes, it's working. Perfect. All right, let's start with this. Perfect. Love it. Going great. Insert. I love how... Okay, I'm going to try and pull up that other template just because there are aspects of that template that I really like aesthetically that I want to incorporate into our TVN slides. So I'm going to insert some shapes. Like this one is perfect with the, just like a perfect. I love that shade of blue too. Okay, but then I can fill it. Change shape? No. Can I fill it with color? Huh. Change shape. I don't want to change the shape. Add theme, no. Fill with color. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ooh, and I can do this color picker again. Perfect. Yes, love it. And then, oh, perfect. Okay, I see. The border, I want to make it one of our, make it fuchsia. Oh, cool. Okay, and then I'm going to thicken up the border so that fuchsia pops. The weight of the border. Fudgeroni! I like that. That's cool. Okay. Insert another shape. I like the color of this shape. Yeah. I like these shapes, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I like so much about that other template. These cute shapes. I want to make it just like this. So I need to make this smaller. And this needs to be a little thinner. Put that like that. Or maybe like that. Control copy, control paste. Love control copy, control paste. Big fan. I need a drink. This is why I'm making this, is so that I can put a slide up that says Gigi Ren will be right back. So once I put all these rectangles up, I'm going to change the colors so that we get the gradient. I need to go make a smoothie too. I need to go make a smoothie. I drink smoothies. When I make a smoothie, I just do frozen mango, lemon juice from a fresh lemon, and water and spinach. If we have spinach, but I can go without spinach too. I just need that mango and that lemon juice. Ooh, girl. Because the sizing of these is perfect. Why is it so much different? Let's do the side by side. Can I get a side by side, please? Oh, what? How do I put it? I don't know. I really do like the sizing though of those slides. How can I match the size? Are these the same? I can't move these squares. Dang. Here's what I'm going to do. Control copy. Control paste this image. And we're going to fit it into one of these squares. Because I want to see how the sizing compares. Because I think this might be the same length as this. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay, got you. Got you. Maybe it is pretty close to that sizing, but one, I'm so zoomed out. Two, it's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to change my colors. Fill. We got to get our palette colors. Okay. We got to get our palette colors. I think I'm going to change the background, actually, to be a lighter blue. Am I? Let me look at the border again. No. Okay. Change the background color to be our middle color. And then I'm going to change this to be dark. Change the border on this one to be dark blue. Hello. Change the border to be this dark blue. Okay. I don't think I like that fuchsia there. I'm going to change it to the purple. That looks better, I think. And then I might have to expand our palette because I feel like I don't have enough colors. I'm going to do, fuck it, make it purple. Okay, fill it with fuchsia. Let's just really go crazy on this one. Just make it all the colors. Why not? So we have 6 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing one of the colors. Let's incorporate all the colors. Change the border on this one to be this last color, this pink. Oh, that's clashing. Okay, let's change the border on this one to be this. The border on this one to be purple. Cool. All right, well, there's one. I'm going to duplicate that. And now I'm going to do one that's mostly the blue hues, one that's mostly the pink hues, to see how I feel about that. Because I might have to incorporate black. So I'm going to change the background color back to that dark blue. And then I'll make the borders black. And make the border black. And that, okay. Like that. Make this, actually that's good. Black. Oh, that's not what I want. Change that back to that middle color with a black border. Make it the middle color again with the black border. Change this one to be the icy blue. Oh, that's not right. The icy blue, black border. Huh, okay. One, two, three. Let's see if there's another blue that I can make that I love. Whoa, what is this? Oh, cool. I like that. How you can make it a gradient. Oh, that's cool. Solid, but I want this. Now give me the blues, the icy blues. Perfect. Perfect. I want like a really icy blue. Okay, yeah. It's really close to this one. Huh. Might as well not even keep it. Like, you know what I mean? Might as well stick to the original gradient. Okay. What I mean is the original color palette. It's pretty cool how you can make it a gradient of colors, though. Might have to use that. Make this one a gradient. Shoot, which one is it? Is it this one? Oh, that's pretty cool. I can't even lie to you. Oh, it's not that one. It's this one. There we go. That's pretty cool. I hope Chief walks back in here. I'm going to show him. Insert another slide. I could make slides all day. Insert a new slide. Give me a blank one. Okay. I don't need no text boxes. Maybe I should put text boxes in these. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I should put the logo in it, like, small. Right here or in one of these boxes up here. So that it can be like, I'll show you. I'll fill it. And then Gigi Ren can have her own graphic that'll go there. And Chief will have a graphic that'll go here. So that the audience will know who is on stream at the moment. For now, I'm just going to do big letters. Make it white. Oh, no, you can't make it white. You got to make it tribe colors. Okay, and then make it, we gotta make that, we gotta center that ish, girl. We gotta center it. There we go. GG Ren, and then you would have another text box, and it would say, or, yeah. And then maybe right here is where I would say, chat with me. Chat with me. Chat with me. Ooh. I'll make it blue. And bring that size up, honey. Bring that size up. Chat with me. Capital M and me. There's another car here. Looks like someone ordered DoorDash. Someone must have ordered DoorDash. We gotta center it. Whoops. And here's where I can put the Tribe Vibe Network. Insert image from computer. There's a lot of screenshots here. Go back to the gallery. Here we go, do this one. Yeah, that one. Oh, this one already has a blue border around it. Is that because of me? And when yeah, it's because I have a border on it. Can I do no border? Transparent border. Here we go. And you can have our little logo there. It's kind of like Cartoon Network or something. Whoa. And then here's where I can say, be back in a clock tick. If you know, you know. There's something nostalgic about these colors. I think I'm gonna switch control copy. Control paste. Control copy. Control paste. Now bring this up to like 45. This is so uncentered. Why does it say that it's centered? That's weird. Okay. I'm just gonna let it be. 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 Take these words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Take these words of wisdom, let it be. Oh. Let it be, oh, let it be. Take these words of wisdom. Oh God, it's stuck. Why? Here we go. Okay, now I'm gonna put our